Matthew 12:9-14. He went on from there and entered their synagogue, and a man was there with a withered hand, and they asked him, "Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath?" so that they might accuse him. He said to them, "Which one of you who has a sheep, if it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will not take hold of it and lift it out? Of how much more value is a man than a sheep? So it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath." Then he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." And the man stretched it out, and it was restored, healthy like the other. But the Pharisees went out and conspired against him, how to destroy him. Jesus still went to synagogue, even though there was no real reason for him to go there. He had more authority than any of the church leaders in those synagogues at the time. I think that just proves the importance of going to church. I understand that some people have bad experiences about church and they feel like they don't need to go to church to be a Christian, but it's one of the best parts of my week, honestly. I love going. I feel like my spirit is cleaned. I feel like I can start the week fresh, if that makes sense. In this part as well, it almost seems like they obviously purposely put the man there to get Jesus to heal him on the Sabbath because they knew that Jesus would. Because then they could use it as an excuse to conspire against him, which they did. And he makes a point that it can't be wrong to do good on the Sabbath. Like he says about the sheep falling into the hole. If your elderly relative fell over on the Sabbath, are you not going to lift them up? Because it's work, because you're lifting them up with your hands. They were too particular with their laws, and that's not what God meant for the Sabbath to be. It shows another stark difference between the tyrannical views and ways of the Pharisees compared to Jesus' compassion and love.